Happiness is what almost everyone says they want. It's the thing we're all chasing through relationships, success, money, experiences. Yet if you really look closely, many of us are actually terrified of it. We say we want to be happy, but the moment life offers it, we push it away. We sabotage it. We convince ourselves it's not real, it won't last, or we don't deserve it. And then we wonder why we can't hold on to joy. The psychology behind this is deeper than most people realize. Happiness isn't just a pleasant emotion, it's a state of vulnerability. To allow yourself to feel happy means opening yourself to the possibility of loss, disappointment, or change. It means letting go of control. And for people who have been hurt, abandoned, or let down before, happiness can actually feel dangerous. It feels like standing on shaky ground, waiting for it all to collapse. This is where something called foreboding joy comes in, a term coined by researcher Brené Brown. It's the idea that joy can feel so overwhelming, so exposing, that instead of staying in it, we preemptively ruin it. We imagine the worst-case scenario to protect ourselves from being blindsided. You're laughing with friends, and suddenly you think, what if something bad happens to one of us? You're in a relationship, and instead of enjoying the love, you start looking for flaws, doubting it, testing it. You land a new opportunity, and immediately you wonder, how long until I mess this up? That's not a lack of happiness. It's fear wearing happiness like a mask. Underneath it all is usually one of two beliefs. I don't deserve this, or this won't last. If you grew up feeling unworthy, if your successes were always downplayed, or if happiness in your past was followed by pain, your brain links joy with danger. It learns that happiness is not safe. So even when good things show up, your mind goes into protection mode. You push it away before it has the chance to leave you. And this is where self-sabotage is born. Not because you want to suffer, but because suffering feels more familiar than peace. Think about it. Pain, stress, and disappointment might be uncomfortable, but they're predictable. They're safe in their own twisted way because you already know how to handle them. Happiness, on the other hand, feels uncertain. It feels fragile. And so you cling to what you know, even if it keeps you miserable. Psychologically, the brain is wired to prefer certainty over joy. The unknown terrifies us more than the unpleasant. That's why so many people will unconsciously push away happiness. They'd rather have consistent pain than unpredictable joy. It's a survival mechanism that no longer serves us, but it's deeply ingrained. Here's the hard truth. Happiness requires courage. Not the kind of courage that fights battles on the outside, but the kind that faces fear on the inside. The courage to sit with joy without needing to control it. To let yourself feel it fully, even if it might not last forever. To believe, even if only for a moment, that you are worthy of good things. And here's the paradox. The more you push happiness away, the more you reinforce the idea that you don't deserve it. But the more you let yourself taste it, even in small doses, the more your brain rewires itself to see happiness as safe. It doesn't mean pain won't come. It doesn't mean loss won't happen. But it does mean that you won't waste your life bracing for impact instead of living. So maybe the real question isn't, why can't I be happy? Maybe it's, why am I so afraid of it? And once you start asking that question, you can begin to see where the fear comes from. Was it a parent who never let you celebrate your wins? Was it a heartbreak that convinced you love is always followed by loss? Was it the belief drilled into you that joy is for other people, not you? Whatever the source, you have the power to challenge it. Happiness doesn't need to be perfect or permanent to be real. It doesn't need to last forever to be worth experiencing. And maybe that's the point. Happiness is fleeting precisely so we learn to hold it gently instead of clinging to it or fearing its end. You push away happiness because you're trying to protect yourself. But the protection is an illusion. In pushing it away, you only double your suffering. You lose the joy now, and you still can't prevent the pain later. The alternative is harder but truer. To stop running, to stop sabotaging, and to let yourself feel happiness when it comes. To trust that you are strong enough to handle both joy and pain, because life will always contain both. At the end of the day, happiness isn't about building a life without loss. It's about allowing yourself to fully live in the moments where joy is offered, even if it's messy, even if it's temporary, even if it scares you. Because the fear of happiness doesn't protect you. Only embracing it can free you. And maybe that's the work we're all here to do. To stop pushing happiness away and to start letting it in, even when it feels terrifying, especially then.